I failed to mention this in my last anime review of Hunter x Hunter, and I think I need to say this now. The voice actor of Netero died last month, and I found out about this literally right after my review, and I was completely devastated to find out such an amazing actor has died in the anime industry. And finding out about this, I instantly looked at his biography to see what he's watched, and I was just so shocked to see how many different roles he's really played in the anime industry, and how he's progressed the anime industry in the positive light. And I'm really sad about this. Honestly, I give all my condolences to the voice actor, Netero. I don't know his full name, which really makes me feel so bad right now. But I want to say he deserves recognition. And everybody, I feel so bad to know that he's gone. Because he has so much, he had such a bright future ahead of him to be able to actually do all sorts of amazing things. But I think now we should look at his everlasting legacy, what he's left behind in just his touch on entire otaku culture. Without him in certain shows like Dr. Slump, Hunter x Hunter, and countless other series he's aired in, I will say that he's definitely been an iconic figure, and I will miss him. And everybody, I just wanted to dedicate this quick intro to the voice actor to be able to, I guess, you know, just have everyone else know about this if you did not know about the death of a great voice actor. Anyways, let's continue on with the actual anime review. Anyways, this episode was absolutely emotional, intense. And a lot of people are stating that this episode was very bad pacing. Everybody was saying the order of the anime was completely different from the manga, and they were saying that supposedly they're changing the events to be able to make it for the animator team can actually make the Gon vs. Pito fight very freaking epic with the greatest anime director they have in their Madhouse studio. So, I'm shocked to hear this bit of news. I'm happy about that, because I want to see the actual fight between Gon and Pito. That's probably going to be one of the most intense fights in the series. Actually, probably get the best animation we have seen yet. So, I'm fine with the way they're doing it and the way they're making the events. And honestly, as an anime-only viewer, I truly enjoyed this episode. I still got the same amount of tension. I love the narrator still in this episode, and I absolutely love the drama-ish emotional feel that I got from Shoot. Just dragging himself on the ground with blood behind him. It really was just an upsetting scene, because Shoot has became downright a very badass character in under a couple of episodes. I mean, I liked his character in the past, the way he was animated and the way his character design was, but to find out how he completely just dropped his cowardice and actually became such a courageous, to be able to stand up for his friends and fight an unstoppable enemy like Yopi and defend his friends was amazing. It really was. And seeing how he just falls to the ground and he talks to himself and he's like, I can't pass that now, my ability will become inactive, I must stay awake. And you see him trying to just drag himself. It really tears at my heart, because he's such a great character to have something done like this. And then Melaron just looking at him with his breath held, and he doesn't even know he's sitting there watching at him. I understand Melaron's actual thoughts of why he didn't say nothing to him, because he didn't want to ruin his honor of what he was trying to do. And that was such a sad scene. I will say that was a well-animated scene Madhouse did, and I definitely got the right amount of emotions for that. But, I want to mention a couple things real quick. I don't know if anyone noticed, but Zeno's voice actor seemed very off. I mean, he seemed different compared to what we usually hear him as, so I don't know if it was just me, but anyone else not notice that when he started talking in the early parts of this episode? So, just want your questions on that. Besides that, I will say, this episode all around had some epic tension. I loved the build-up of it. It was great. It was a great animated episode, and it felt like it got the job done what it did in its time frame. I will say, Welfane, he is a crazy character. Majority of this episode focused around his development. I cannot believe how much development this, I guess, side character, Wolf Chimaron Ant, actually got in this little episode. I mean, finding out how he's suspicious of everybody was freaking insane. I never thought there would have been someone so suspicious of so many different things. He's suspicious of his own freaking power. So, I love the character development. I love his character. I love the way he's being introduced. I thought he was just a clever wolf that wanted to, I guess, become a behind-the-scenes king. But he definitely has a great motive, and he definitely has intelligence. I love the way he manages to think ahead of what his priorities should be. And I think he has some great character development later on in the future. I'm looking towards great things from him. I cannot wait to find out what is exactly going to happen. Now, I will say there was some sections that was just absolutely amazing because of the way they managed to hold the tension with Melaron and Welfane, especially when Welfane was just asking him where he was, and you find out he's like sniffing around Melaron, and you felt it. You're like, oh my god, is he going to be found? So, I love it. I like this episode. It felt like it went the right way, but a lot of, like I said, manga fans felt like this episode was terrible. So, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully, you all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.